Activate.
Really?
Like, we've never done that
Wonder
before.
Twins.
We've never touched this before. It was awkward. We'll never do it again.
We essentially looked at a couple of videos of some of the kids telling stories, and I think both of us looked at that list independently, and we independently agreed that Cece, the story about the goth stepdad, was the one that we wanted to do.
But then I said, I'm only going to be involved if I can wear a skin-tight green screen suit and act like a 2-year-old for a couple of days. Green screen me out of any kinky scenes that this suit may invite. I don't know why I'm trying on the head.
The thing that clinched it for me was the scene about Link's character peeing in my character's face. I just thought that would be really funny, and I knew you wouldn't really pee on me.
Yeah, it would be a special effect.
And the story centers around 2 characters. I mean, we basically have Max, the 2-year-old, and Christian, the goth stepdad, and we don't work well with other talent, so we figured it would just be the 2 of us, and we would, you know, box everyone else out.
When Max sees his new stepdad is goth.
We decided just to use Cece's voice as a narration for the whole thing. And we decided, let's go all the way and let's not have any dialogue. Let's not have any sound.
We wanted everything to be driven by her story and us just to react to it. So you never lose the feeling that this is a child telling a story.
Max crawled out of his crib and sat right in the middle of the living room floor and started screaming and crying in the middle of the night. And then it was morning, and that was his birthday. Now he's turning 3. He got a little more mature.
I love the logic of that. Waking up the next day, realizing it's your birthday. And okay, I'm much more mature now. I can handle this stepfather. You know, in a kid's mind, just get to the point of the story. Okay, they dated, then they got married. I love how she puts that in one sentence in her story.
Not only we were reacting to what she was saying, we were trying to keep up with how quick her mind is working.
We wanted the pace that she told the story dictate the pace that we shot and edited the story. Well, not shot it. We didn't shoot it at the pace that she told it, but we'll edit it that way. Don't hold me to any of this, by the way.
We actually had a lot of freedom with Link's character because we embraced the ridiculous nature of his setup here. So as you can see, he's got little baby hands, but then he can just take these arms off and stick his real hands through, and we did that in subsequent scenes. I mean, as you can see, Link's actual hand is, I would say, 17 times the size of the baby's hand.
I like making an internet video that when people watch it, they think I could do that.
Even though they clearly couldn't.
You couldn't. No, there's no way. So we wanted to do that low budget, do it yourself, in camera effect stuff. Making the baby, making it look like, oh, I see how they did that. But we wanted to balance that with making it look as good as possible. So Julian Smith, who, you know, he's a famous YouTuber, great friend of ours. He's really good at making stuff look great on his channel. We said, hey Julian, you want to get your team together and shoot this for us? And he said, yeah. So to me, that was the balancing factor which allowed us to be so ridiculous, wouldn't you say?
I would agree with that a little bit, yeah. I give Julian some credit.
It's much easier to turn Link into a 2-year-old than me. He's more childlike to begin with. Less people recognize that. It's pretty obvious. And I'm 6'7".
I think it would have been a bigger challenge though, right? To turn you into a baby?
And I will not shave.
Oh, okay. So that's the real challenge.
Yeah.
Is the shaving.
I won't shave for any role.
Wow. That explains why you didn't get the part in Twilight.
Yeah. Yep.
Throughout this, I now picture him as my little baby friend. It's really how I think about you. I've always thought about you like that.
Do the horse. Do the horse.
I've always kind of...
Ride a little horsey into town. You say that.
Hey, can you do the horsey, stepdad?
Is there a song that goes with it?
You don't know that?
My parents didn't do that kind of stuff with me, man.
Ride a little horsey into town. Careful, little horsey, don't fall down.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
In closing, I would like to invite all of you to check out our YouTube channels. One of them is called Rhett Link.
The other's called Rhett Link too. It's a very creative naming system.
We do music videos and local commercials and lots of other things, which I'm just too embarrassed to talk about. But this isn't embarrassing. I'm perfectly comfortable with this.
Go to sleep, little self. Go to sleep, little self. Close my eyes, go to sleep. When you wake,